I'm Carter Osterhaus, and this is $1 Million Room.
We're getting an exclusive look inside the most spectacular $1 Million rooms around the globe. From an estate in California with a master bedroom larger than a basketball court.
What?
It's huge.
4,800 square feet.
It's an all-access pass to the most luxurious and expensive rooms in the world. Our first $1 Million space takes us to Westlake, California, where no detail was left unfinished in this amazing property.
Roy, how are you? Carter Osterhaus.
Nice to meet you, Roy Sklarin.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to White Stallion Estate.
The White Stallion Estate spans 17,000 square feet and includes pristine landscaping to 14 amazing bedrooms. One of the most jaw-dropping spaces is the massive, one-of-a-kind master suite.
This begins the most fabulous master suite you've ever seen.
That's a huge statement, but so far I like what I'm seeing.
I've done a lot of master suites, but this has everything.
So let me take this space in really quick. I mean, I love, even some of the furniture, from the silk flooring to the chairs and the detail on the chairs. I mean, these chairs are great. The fact that you handmade, the hand carved, but also the leather upholstery, it looks beautiful together. How large is this master suite?
This master suite is about 4,800 square feet.
What?
It's huge.
4,800 square feet?
It's huge.
Okay, so no, this room is exciting, but I'm literally gonna steer this ship because there are so many rooms to go into. Oh my gosh. Roy, what is going on in this space?
The owner wanted the French design of the bedroom to transport you to an exquisite Paris chateau.
This is where Marie Antoinette lives. She stepped out for lunch. She'll be back later.
I cannot even wrap my head around what's going on in this room. First off, the size of this room, but the detail.
And the intent here was to make this like the finest hotel suite in the world.
Now, Roy, this is the centerpiece. This is the focal point of the room.
This bed is all handmade. It's done in burnished silver leaf that is applied to every piece of the bed.
When you see some moldings that are on the exterior, it is still difficult. But something like this, where you're actually cutting through and applying together, and then you say it's burnished silver leaf around and in the interior portion of that.
It's all done with very fine artist brushes.
It's got that old world feel, but I know there's probably a lot of technological advances to this bed too.
There is. It has a TV built into the foot of the bed, so you can watch it while you're in bed by the touch of a button.
That's great. I would never have known that the TV is sitting right there. A bed like this, what are we talking price tag with all the fabric, the size, the craftsmanship, and the technology?
The bed costs well over $70,000.
That is a pricey bed, but a beautiful bed, and it looks extremely cozy too. You still have the silk carpet throughout, but I also know even on the walls, there's fabric on the walls.
All the walls are upholstered with silk fabric, which makes it, as you can see, absolutely quiet in this room. So when you close those doors, you're in your own world.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's going to bother you.
I love this. You have this arch here, and even on the mantle, how it protrudes out on the center, and so you still have that sort of look throughout the space. We haven't even stepped into the rest of the master suite, but just this portion alone, what does it cost on something like this room?
Well, with all the things in this room, the carved furniture, the draperies, the bed, the audio, video, the carpet, was well over $1 million just for this room.
I believe that, but nothing compares to that view, because that view is really the priceless piece, right?
We actually got up on a ladder to see what the view would be before we created the space.
I like that.
And it should come as no surprise that this $1 Million room has not one, but two bathrooms that are just as outrageous as the bedroom.
This is the ladies' bath here, and it was done truly for a lady.
Yes, it was, but I could see myself using this bathroom as well.
Well, this bathroom, the wall material, which is marble, was custom cut and was $400 a square foot just for the material.
I love the design and the pattern in there.
The tub, by the way, is not just a jacuzzi tub, but it's an aerating tub as well. So it can give you a massage and also aerate your pores at the same time.
There's her bathroom,
Yes.
Where's the his?
On the opposite side of the master suite is the other lavish bathroom.
This bathroom, we did buy some of the most finest tile available in the world.
This is all handmade.
Hand-etched limestone.
Hand-etched limestone, which you really don't see very often.
See, each one of these tiles cost several $100s, and we carried it around the entire perimeter of the room. And I raised the tub up higher in this bathroom, so when they're in the tub, they can look at the view once again, which is spectacular.
The owner spared no expense in creating custom deluxe closets to go along with the bathrooms.
This is her closet. It's actually a room, has windows, sitting areas. And again, like everything else in the house, every detail is done in this closet. You know, limestone is only 3/4 of an inch thick. When you do something like this, you have to put 3 pieces of limestone together, and then it's hand carved into what we call an OG edge and a drop.
Any woman would totally love all this shoe space. I feel like I'm on Rodeo Drive.
Exactly, and exactly what was intended, or better. This is the men's closet.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is like the color wheel.
Well, you know, this tells everyone how much of a perfectionist the owner is.
But I love this. It makes so much sense. How easy it would be to pick out the clothes that you want to wear when they're all color coordinated.
And that's why this is the perfect house, because he's the perfect person.
Now, Roy, this is probably one of the largest master suites I've ever seen.
Probably is. But now let's go and check out some of the other rooms in the house.
As we continue our tour of the White Stallion estate, we head to the first floor into another $1 million space where the homeowner made sure that he can watch his favorite movies in comfort.
Wow, talk about a theater. I mean, look at all this detail on the moldings and everywhere.
We actually dug the floor down so we could have 2 levels. These seats are all custom made. They totally recline. We use the best and finest French moldings throughout. And we did all the fabrics are dark burgundy velvet.
What about the carpet?
These carpets are all handmade. They're all made in Thailand. Just for the carpeting, we spent close to $1 million.
Did you really?
And we build all our screens in throughout the whole house, but you'll notice it looks like, well, like a window, or it doesn't look like a screen at all.
I love the velvet on the walls, but then you still have the detail throughout. Now, is this silver leaf?
Yes, it's all silver leaf in the house, and it's all done on hand-carved moldings. This entire room was made in a shop, completed, and then brought here and installed.
Was it really?
Yes.
Okay, that makes it a little bit easier, right?
And if that isn't enough, this amazing estate also boasts one of the most elaborate and perfectly manicured outdoor spaces inspired by the gardens of Versailles.
Jeez. Roy, this looks like a hotel. The fact that you took so much time into the garden is really amazing. I love the colors, but also the symmetry. I mean, that had to take a lot of time.
Well, it did. We actually drew up everything, especially the hardscape, so that they all led in exact directions. This way, the fountain, the pool, this way to the driveway, and to this open, large lawn area to the right.
Now, this is limestone that we're walking on. Is that French or Italian?
It's French limestone. It's pillowed, and it takes 11 different size pieces to make up the pattern.
So it's very time-consuming. Now, this pattern is Versailles pattern?
Yes, Versailles pattern. This floor alone was over $750,000.
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is one of the most spectacular visuals that I have ever seen. I mean, that is just such an expansive view. It's beautiful.
It's amazing. And really, it worked great because from one end of the pool, you can see all the ways to the Pacific Ocean. And it's as if you're sitting on top of the world here.
Ah, this is amazing. So how much does a pool like this run?
Well, the pool with the jacuzzi and everything was close to $400,000.
Was it really?
Yes.
There's so many outdoor spaces, I can't even wrap my head around it. But I love the fact that you have almost like an outdoor living room.
Exactly, that's what it is.
This feels very cozy and warm.
My client likes everything one of a kind. So we actually had all the lanterns and the chandeliers custom made. We have over 170 pieces of outdoor furniture.
Do you really?
It's amazing.
So how much would the entire outdoor space be if we were to add it all up?
Well, probably $4.5 to $5 million. Carter, this is my very favorite spot on the entire property. From here, you can see the entire world and beyond the Pacific Ocean.
Well, this is amazing. It's a great point to end up at because it's a great space. You know, thank you for showing me the master suite. Thank you for showing me the theater room and, of course, that outdoor space. It's gorgeous, and now the views here. I think we're sharing a moment, Roy. I love this. I love this. I could live here one day.